Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go over how I am going to recalculate the numbers for my insurance payment tracker for my sinking fund. This covers both my renters and my auto policy. And so if you're interested in creating something like this to help you plan and stay on track throughout the year, stay tuned, and I'm going to go over the math because my numbers have changed, so I do need to update this. So let's get right into it. All right, so I just like to plan things out on paper before I plug it into my tracker, the template that I'll use to print off this tracker. And so let's just start kind of mapping things out. So I like to set aside a certain amount every month and have a target balance for each month, even though I might cash stuff 2 or 3 or 4 times. During the month, I just like to have kind of a target. So I'm just going to plan this out by month. So, and I'll abbreviate these. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And since this sinking fund covers both renters and auto policies, and the numbers and the payment frequency is varies, I'm just going to kind of split this into 2 columns, and then we'll end up combining them in the end. So let's do renters over here, and we'll do auto over here. Okay, then the next step is to figure out how much you pay and when. For my renter's insurance, I pay that annually, and I renew my lease in March. So I will plan on taking the money out. And this last month, it was increased to $120. And so I'm going to plan on taking out $120 in the month of March. Then I need to figure out a number that I need to save each month. And so 120 over 12 months is $10 a month. So that's pretty simple math. Okay, so if my goal is to take out 120 in March, I would like to have the money available by the end of February. So my goal would be that by the end of February, I have the $120. And then from here, I'm going to just plug in the rest of the numbers. So if I know that every month I need to add $10, I'm just going to go down the line and add this. Okay, so if in February, when I add $10, my balance is 120, and then I add 10, but I take out 120, then my balance is going to be 10. And then we're going to add each month after that. So we'll do 20 here. In June, the balance will be 40. In November, the balance is 90. Okay, and then that last month in February, adding the last $10, we get a balance of 120, and then it starts over saving in March with the new $10. Okay, so that works out. That's pretty simple. Now, my auto payment, I do 6 months at a time, and so I make the first, well, I bought my car in July, so the money will come out in July, and I'm going to change this number. So in the past, my payment has been about $755, and that works, $755 over 6 months. So that comes out to about $125 a month. But since rates are going up in my state, and again, I covered that in the last video, it's not due to anything I've done. It's a change in the laws. So I'm going to estimate, since my renter's insurance went up by about 20%, I'm just going to estimate my auto insurance going up by 20%. So I'm going to go 125, and I'm going to add 20%. That's $150. And so I feel like that's a good, safe start to just kind of add a little extra kind of a safety net, because I don't know what my rates are going to be like when I get my next bill in July. And I'm going to kind of do this I guess, a bit retroactively. So my last payment that I made was in January. And so, let me think here. Okay, so the next one is going to be in July. And if I'm going to go with $150 a month over 6 months, that's $900. Okay, so in July, following kind of the same format here, I want to be able to take out $900. And by June, I want to have that $900 available. And then if we're going to do $150 a month, let me put that in the kind of addition column here. So we'll do $150. I hope this is making sense. I like working with numbers and kind of solving financial puzzles. And that's what I do for my full-time job. So if numbers and math, if it doesn't kind of come naturally to you, let me know if kind of this setup is something you're interested in, and I could do more videos on that. Okay, so if the goal is that when this 150 is added, okay, so let's start here. So we have an ending balance of 900. We add 150, we take away 900. We're going to be ending with 150. And then also same goes for January. So January, I'll also be taking out $900, and this is going to be January 2023. And then that's going to be the same deal. So add 150, take out 900. So down here, this should equal 900. And then let's see if all the numbers kind of fill in here. So we end with 150, we add 150, that's going to be 300. This is going to be 450. This is going to be 600. This is going to be 750. And this last addition of 150 in June is going to equal 900. Then we'll add 150, but we'll be taking out 900 to pay that July payment. So we'll be ending with 150, and then we'll kind of do the same thing again. Then this will be 300. This will be 450. This will be 600. And this will be 750. Okay, so the numbers all flow. It's just going to kind of be a revolving balance. And so I want to kind of do a catch-up amount since I've gotten a little bit behind and the numbers have changed. I am going to look at, I want to be caught up for the month of April. So I'm going to take this, and so my balance in my insurance sinking fund, if I want to be caught up for the month of April, is going to be this $20 plus $600. So my current balance should be $620. And then I'll add $160 each month. And then so here I'll just kind of combine these numbers and then come up with my new addition, subtraction, and then ending balance for this. So I will do that piece next and then show you what that looks like. All right, and there we have it. I updated my tracker. I printed it out on some heavy cardstock, laminated it, and I cut these so that they will fit into my envelopes. So I can just tuck it in here and make sure that I'm staying on track as I'm doing my cash stuffing every month. And so I want to show you how the numbers now work out. All right, so this shows that in January, my auto payment is coming out. In March, my renters is coming out. In July, my other 6-month auto is coming out. Throughout the month, I'm adding $160, and then I'm combining this ending balance column with this ending balance column to come up with the total. So for example, in January, I'm ending at 110 and 150. So that's $260. So that's how I do the math and make these trackers. I really hope you enjoyed watching. And the next step in this weekend catch up is to unstuff some of my funds, and I'm gonna need to move some money around because I will tell you that I do not have $620 in my insurance envelope right now, but that by the end of the weekend I would like to. So I'm gonna need to move money around, and I will film that and how I'm kind of working through that as well for you. So I hope you will stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.